Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what are their current thoughts about you? Alright, so this is going to be stone number 1 with aventurine, stone number 2 with a clear quartz crystal, stone number 3 with amethyst, and stone number 4 with a rose quartz. So you could take a moment and pause the video and get out your pendulum preferably. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out and lets me know you would like for me to make more videos like this. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. Now also, I go live and have live readings as well if you would like to participate with that. And then I also have live spirit box readings and videos where I communicate with people who may have died, if you're into that kind of thing, from doing mediumship. And also, if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. So let's go ahead and get started and let's find out what their current thoughts are about you. Alright, so I have the cards for stone number 1 with the aventurine, and let's find out what their current thoughts are about you. So we have the Page of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Hangman, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, we have the Magician, we have the Sun, we also have Oracle card number 37, Nature Communication, and we also have number 3, the Princess and the Pea, Sensitivity. Alright, so we're going to have to clarify these. I did get new cards, alright, and these ones are new for me. And so they might take me a moment to grasp them, so sorry if you're impatient. So the signs that could be associated with this is going to be any water sign, Pisces, Sagittarius, let's see, the Magician could be Gemini or Virgo, the Sun could be Leo, yeah. Well, they're thinking about, it looks like so far, for what I can tell off the bat, it looks like they're thinking about sending you some kind of message of love, or they're thinking about something that maybe a message of love they sent you and it didn't go so well. Either they're thinking it's not going to go so well if they do it, or they're thinking about something that happened in the past. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And that is about a balance of between giving and taking. And there's like, they're thinking there's a lack of balance between it. They might be thinking that you're, maybe you need help and you're refusing help. Maybe you're expecting a handout. It could be one thing. Also, you could just be saving, because it looks like you're trying to manifest. It looks like you're trying to manifest money. They're thinking about you're trying to manifest money and you're trying to do things. I don't really feel like that. They feel like you're, I don't know. I'm not really feeling anything negative here. Like them thinking anything overly negative about you. But let's go ahead and clarify these now. Let's clarify the Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. So you have the Ten of Wands. Alright, so they're thinking about the situation. It didn't go so well with the Wheel of Fortune. There could be a setback of some sort. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. This is a weight on them. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. So we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, I think. Let me check. First, right? Alright, it is in the reverse. And so it looks like maybe they're looking for a sign that everything's not messed up. They're looking for some kind of sign from you that everything's all right about that message. They're hoping to get a message from you as well. It's like, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oh. Reverse upright. We got the King of Cups in the reverse. And then you got the Queen of Cups in the upright. This could be standing for like you and them. It feels like it. And I'm just going to name what they are, and then you can put the gender where it goes. It says that whoever is the King of Cups, if you're the guy, then it's going to be you. If you're a girl, then you're going to be the Queen of Cups. But looks like they're thinking that maybe you're emotionally hardened, or you have intense negative emotions, also blocked emotions, and that you're experiencing emotional stress. If that is not you, then that's them. Okay. But the Queen of Cups is in the upright. So it looks like the Queen of Cups is being empathic, receptive, sensitive, introspective, psychic, emotional, loving. They're a dreamer, they're a counselor, they're like even maybe a mother. I mean, the King of Cups can be a father as well. But being in the reverse is kind of focusing on the lack of emotions that might be going on here. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Also, with the King and the Queen of Cups come out like that, you might be like soulmates or something like that, or maybe some of you might be twin flames. Not saying all of you, don't get overly excited, but let's clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. So we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So it looks like they're thinking that you are very sad and that you're either wallowing in negativity or wallowing in some kind of sadness, or you're trying your best to pick up the pieces and move on, but you're still sad. And you're feeling that loss. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. Was accident. My fingernail fell on it. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. Oof. And they feel like we have the Eight of Swords here, so they're thinking that you're kind of trapped in like a victim type mentality, that you're trapped in your mind and you're having difficulty with your pain. Also, they feel like you are, though, taking action, maybe trying to do something about that. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. All right. Reverse upright, and it's upright. Also, they feel like you are emotionally wounded and guarded, and and again, you have the Magician. They feel like that you're manifesting something. But I'm going to go ahead and move that over to here because it's trying to talk about the next card. Kind of lets me know when it's time to go to the next card, because that card comes up that was already down there, or it's already here. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the Knight of Wands. So it looks like maybe you're saving so you can do some traveling or adventuring. Something to do with adventure and passion. You're very passionate about it. You're very inspired. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. That's what you're trying to manifest. Clarify. Yeah. The Eight of Wands. So it looks like they're thinking about you trying to manifest. Maybe some travel. You're thinking about traveling. Maybe it could be air travel. Also, it could be just communication, but for some of you. But either way, it looks like you're trying to save. They're thinking about you trying to save because you're trying to manifest something. Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. So we have the Two of Cups. So they're thinking that about love. They want to manifest. They're thinking about they want to manifest a union with you as well. Besides you, it's saying that they feel like that you want to manifest something where you're traveling and doing adventurous stuff, but they're also trying to manifest something too. And they're thinking about manifesting they want to manifest a union with you. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. They're thinking about how much they love you. And they're thinking about coming together. It doesn't have to be necessarily a romantic union, but a union either in any ways. We have the Seven of Wands, so they're standing up for what they believe in. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Ooh, yeah. But they're trying to become more financially independent. That or you are. You both could be doing the similar thing. And they're also thinking that there's something that possibly they need to release or you need to release. But I feel like it's you. There's something that you need to release. Some kind of commitment, some kind of bond, something. It could be toxic. Clarify the Devil in the reverse, please. Clarify the Devil in the reverse. Clarify the Devil in reverse. Clarify the Devil in reverse. And we have Temperance to bring some kind of compromise. There has to be some kind of compromise. You have to release something toxic in order for a compromise to be met. Possibly. They also, for some of you, it could be that, or it could be that they want to compromise. They're thinking they want to compromise with you. So let's clarify the Hangman. Let's see. So they're thinking that they're waiting. I feel like they're thinking about you, and there's some kind of waiting. There's some kind of pause in action. And there also might be a need to have, like, again, it was talking about releasing something. There might be a sacrifice that needs to be released or needs to be given in order for the sun to come out. So let's clarify the Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. So we have the Ace of Swords, reverse or upright, and they're in the upright. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, it could indicate for some of you communication, but also Ace of Swords is like realizing the truth about situations. So like they could be hanging around trying to gain a new perspective, and then realizing they either think that you're doing that or they're doing that. And I think for most of you, it's like they think that you're doing that. You need to gain some perspective on the situation, and they're hoping that you'll realize the truth about the situation and become more clear about it, or it's the other way around. Take whatever resonates. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. All right, the Two of Pentacles. They definitely would like to lighten things up. They would definitely like for there to be some kind of adapting in this situation, where adapting and things being just more playful. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Oh, we have the Page of Swords. Again, it's realizing the truth, getting maybe a message that could be alerting you to the truth. Maybe they're hoping that maybe they sent you a message, or they're trying to give you a message to tell you the truth about the situation. Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. We have the Five of Wands. But there's some kind of, there's either a conflict or there's like a setback or something like that. Clarify it. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Clarify the Five of Wands. There's like a choice that's going, they're thinking that there must be some kind of choice that must be made between the both of you. Maybe you have to make a choice. Probably about releasing whatever this with the Devil in the reverse. Clarify the Two of Wands in the upright, I guess. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Reverse upright. I don't know. It's like the choice. The choice has to do with, like, this is an angel. Seeing that's the Devil. It's like choosing between light and dark, choosing between. It looks like they're trying to be loyal and practical and dependable. You know, I feel like they're being cautious. They're trying to be slow going. They're trying not to upset you. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. This could be about a spirit quest. Maybe they think that you're moving away from the situation emotionally. Or maybe they're thinking about moving away from the situation. Let's clarify. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Swords. And that's them trying to think logically about the situation. Trying to be practical. Which may involve them moving away from the situation emotionally. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. So, reverse to upright. Yeah. Okay. So it's saying that they're again. There's like a focus between, I think, both of you about saving money and gaining money in the material world. So the material world. So you can. There's like this Ace of Wands, some kind of new idea, something that's supposed to come, and it's something that maybe you're supposed to create. Maybe you're both supposed to create it together for some of you. Maybe some of you not. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they're holding back. It's like they're doing things to trying to save money, to gain money. Okay. Also, another thing that they're thinking with nature communication and sensitivity is that they might be thinking about, maybe with right here, nature communication is about flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. They definitely feel like that there's some kind of, like, you have some kind of divine spark within you, where you have like a divine spark, where you have maybe angels that are constantly protecting and trying to guide you, and maybe even trying to guide you in this situation. And it looks like they're hoping that they communicate. Also, you may communicate with this person telepathically as well. It looks like they think that you're very sensitive, and some of you is going to be sensitive, but with it pairing with this card, I'm feeling that they think that you're sensitive also in the sense of like a psychic sensitivity. Again, you did get this Queen of Cups over here. We do have the Queen of Cups here, so, and the King of Cups as well. But also, they may feel like for some of you, they may feel like you're maybe a little bit too sensitive. Maybe you have empathic abilities. You have sensory talents and skills. You can feel your way through life. You have, like, this is what this is all about. Trusting your senses, all 6 of them. You cannot hide who you really are. But anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 2. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 2 with the clear quartz crystal, and let's see what their current thoughts are about you. So we have the 10 of Wands, we have the 6 of Cups, we have the 2 of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Hermit. And for your oracle cards, we have number 16, a moment's regret. It says nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake, and I do see about the past right here. Also, we have the Goose Girl, number 15, the Goose Girl Theft. I thought these cards were maybe, I guess these ones are a little bit bigger than the other ones. I just got these ones right here and these ones, so let me know what you think. I might have to adjust to them. They might take me a moment. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Cancer and Virgo. Also could have some earth signs and stuff, but that's all we have for the major arcana right here. So it doesn't have to be. I'm just trying to limit how much stuff I need because some people get mad about that. Okay, so there's a situation where they're thinking about making forward movement with you, but they feel really weighed down by it. Maybe they have too much going on in their life right now and they're not able to really apply themselves the way they would like to. So, because they want to be more cautious, they want to be more controlled, they don't want to go rushing through anything and being reckless. So I feel like they might be a little bit slowed, but I do see them making steady progress. They're thinking about doing that. They also think back with you fondly. They are having like memories, nostalgia. There is a moment's regret. And then we have theft. We do have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can indicate someone who needs to become more financially independent. But also someone who might do things to like buy happiness. Also could indicate codependent behavior for some people, not everyone. But also can indicate someone who is craving independence. So you think back on how you're craving some independence in the past. And then we have the Hermit. So they're thinking that I'm trying to fill this one out. Or the Two of Pentacles. It looks like they're thinking, they're reflecting on the situation, and they're trying to gain wisdom on what happened with you in the past. And trying to find some way to adapt in order to lighten things up. So let's clarify these and try to figure out what's going on. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Right, we have the Page of Wands. Alright, so they're way down. They have this idea, they have this inspiration that they feel like they have something they have to do. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. They might have told you about this. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. They're definitely like inspired. They're wanting to do something, but I do see them with the Strength card here holding back from it. Again, they have a lot going on. Clarify strength, please. Clarify strength. Clarify strength. Clarify strength. Yeah, because there's like, they have an idea. They're very inspired. Also, it could be some fire signs up in this one. But they feel very inspired, and there's like something they really want to do. There's something that they have, a goal that they want to do. But again, they have a lot going on. I feel like they have an idea, something that has to do with you. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Seven of Wands. But I don't see them giving up on the situation with you. But I do see there is either something they want to do with you that they have inspiration about and they want a new start, or it's just not with you at all. It's just in general. But they're holding back from a new start because they're not quite prepared. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Alright, and we have the Hierophant. They also have faith. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant. They also, I feel like this is a really positive thoughts they're having about you. And it looks like I feel like they want to have a new start with you. It doesn't, like, the world can be endings and beginnings, but usually it's not a bad ending. It's like a good ending. It's like completing a new phase and then setting off to do another part. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. We have Justice. So something is going on where they feel like they need to balance the scales. Clarify Justice, please. Clarify Justice. Also could involve a Libra. We have the Sun, also a Leo, but we have Capricorn as well. But with Justice, they want to make things, they want to clear things up. I'm really sensing that they really want to. With the Sun here. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. 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 So we do have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, so they're not letting go of the situation anytime soon. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. There might be apology or something that they're wanting to take and make, whether they feel like they should be making. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. So we have the Three of Wands reversed upright in the reverse. So it looks like they might be a little apprehensive. They either think you're thinking too small or they're thinking too small. I think they are. Well, let me clarify. Clarify the Three of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Three of Wands in the reverse. 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 Yeah. One of you is thinking too small and have to think much bigger. We have the Empress on whatever this is over here. Whatever this idea is, they're upright. Reverse. Yeah, they're thinking too small because there's so much more potential with whatever they're doing. Whatever their idea is, it's a good idea, but it's actually it could end up better than what it is. And right now you're at the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. You're having trouble with it. So clarify the Hermit, please. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit, please. Clarify the Hermit. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So it might be you thinking about you possibly reflecting on your options. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Reverse upright. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. But it's saying that, let's see. There's a situation where they're thinking that you're not letting go of the past. Yeah, with the Five of Cups. Some kind of sadness in the past. It's too much. You had too much stress going on. Confusion. Also could be having dreams about the situation. Clarify the Moon, please. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Also could indicate a Pisces. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Got new cards. Are a little bit slippy. They don't seem to want to lay down. Clarify the Moon, please. Clarify the Moon. 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 Whoa, that went flying out there. There is definitely confusion. I feel like there's confusion between the both of you. And then we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like something in the past happened where someone kind of rushed in and did things. Someone was being reckless. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords. 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 So, and then we have the Four of Swords. So, reflecting on the situation. Again, we're back to where the Hermit was, so I feel like they're reflecting on things. They're really confused about what's going on. They have a lot going on. So we have the number 16, A Moment's Regret. And we have number 15, the Goose Girls, kind of 15, 16, but they're two different decks. Let me see, Goose Girl. It's a brand new deck, so it's like, I think I know what it probably is about, but I gotta read it. So it indicates they're either thinking that you regret something or they regret something with you. That they made a mistake. And what the mistake has to do with this Goose Girl card. The meaning of this card, let me know in the comments below which one resonates, but there's identity theft, authenticity question. So maybe they questioned your authenticity. Also can indicate blood magic. Oh boy. Justice. Intimidation, wisdom. There will be those who envy you and try to take what is yours. Know you have your own ancestral guides and strong family ties. Believe justice will be done and the truth will be revealed. Know that who you are cannot be copied. You are protected and cared for. Your status is not why you are loved. So I'm feeling like when I was reading these, I was really getting I was really resonating with there will be those who envy you and try to take what is yours. Okay, maybe they did that with you, or it could be just what, let me see. Your status is not why you are loved. So I'm feeling like maybe you're somebody who has something that people want to take, that people maybe take a lot from you. And if they want you to know that your status is not why they love you. That's what it feels like. And I feel like what they do is I feel like what they're doing is that they're regretting that, they regret that maybe they've made you feel that way. That maybe they're like some other people. Maybe you're having it. I feel like it's saying that like maybe you have issues with other people, possibly haters of some sort. And they regret possibly making you think that maybe they're like everybody else. But one that resonated most with me is that your status is not why you're loved. That's the one that resonated the most with me. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and move on now to stone number 3. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 3 with the amethyst, and let's go ahead and find out what their current thoughts are about you. So we have the Fool, we have the 6 of Wands, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Swords, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. We also have the Oracle card number 12, Lead the Way. It says, be a leader, show others how it's done, and you can help others. We also have number 27, the Light Princess. Ungrounded. Alright, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be, could be a fire sign, but I mean, what I do see is Aquarius. That's the only major arcana in this one. Their current thoughts about you. What I'm getting is that these aren't major thoughts about you. They're kind of like fleeting thoughts. That's what I'm getting the impression of it. But what I'm getting though is that they feel like they're thinking about taking a leap of faith, but they're just so trapped in their mind about the situation. These are like so opposites. These are like opposites. Maybe your guys are like opposites. It feels like they think that you could do so much better than what you're doing. Like it feels like instead of, like I'm saying that they're saying that you're not grounded and that you could be a leader and you could lead the way. Also, I feel like if you just took things more seriously, not taking things serious enough. But I'm trying to figure out who is not being serious. So it feels like one of you, and on one sense, we have the Fool, which is someone who's lighthearted and taking risks and open-minded. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is someone who's practically like closed-minded. They having limited thoughts. They're just making excuses. They're having like a victim-type mentality. Then we have the Six of Wands. And this is someone who's very victorious. They're getting public recognition. Everybody's going, yeah, that person's awesome. You know, that's a very positive card. And then on the other side, we have the Nine of Wands, which is about being guarded and about the situation that is supposed to help teach you wisdom and gain experience of the situation. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And it looks like they're thinking about your legacy or their legacy with you and how you are not very happy with that and not emotionally fulfilled. Either they're not or you're not. Let me know in the comments below. Let's clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. All right. Reverse. All right. Let me check it. All right. So they're thinking that they could have this teamwork with you. Everything would be great. I feel like they're, for the most part, some of you is like, not some of you, most of you, there's going to be some of you, or you're this line, and they're this line. I feel like they're the ones who's being more positive. They have all these things that they want to do, and you're thinking it can't happen. You're stuck in some way of thinking. They think that you can make a really good team. Clarify the Eight of Swords. But it's like you're not cooperating. Also, some of you may work with this person. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about standing up for what you believe in. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. It feels like they're trying to think logically about the situation, or they want you to think logically about the situation. I don't have to go back and forth, but it's like either or type of situation. Clarify the 9 of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the 9 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Swords. Someone did something deceptive. Someone also could be spying on someone else's social media. Let me know in the comments below who's the one who's being deceptive. I'm just going to try to read these the best I can, because I see lots of polar, like, opposites. And clarify the 7 of Swords, please. Clarify the 7 of Swords. They're like contradicting each other. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Because it's like they're thinking that they could be victorious, but instead you're guarded. That's what I feel like it's thinking. They're thinking that you could think more logically about the situation, and you could get so much more, and have the 6 of Pentacles. That is confusing. I don't know if anybody stole something or anything like that. I feel like they're saying, like, you don't have to take anything, I would give it to you. It doesn't have to be like this. That's what I keep feeling like. It doesn't have to be like this. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. I mean 6 of Wands, please. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Alright, so we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Pentacles is someone who's like pretty, like a workaholic, someone who works really hard, they're being greedy, they're selfish. I feel like they're thinking that you're selfish and greedy. 9 of Swords, and then the upright, and worried, have a lot of anxiety. I feel like they're saying that you could be successful. Because, I mean, this is saying that you're not grounded, you're not taking things seriously, that you have all this potential. It feels like that they feel like that you could be a leader, and that you're ungrounded, and that you have all of this potential, and you're not doing it. Clarify the 9 of Swords, please. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Reverse, upright. Alright, so, but I feel like they're saying that they think that you're apprehensive. You either are, or they think you are. And having a lot of worrying and everything. Not having difficulty deciding what you want to do with yourself. Clarify the 2 of Wands, please, in the reverse. Clarify the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the 2 of Wands. Yeah, 2 again. At a stalemate, not able to decide what you want to do. That's what they're thinking. Clarify the 9 of Wands in the upright, please. Clarify the 9 of Wands. So, they're thinking that you're guarded, and that you're hurting. You suffer some kind of loss. With the 3 of Swords there. May have been betrayed by someone. Also, it can indicate a necessary sacrifice. Clarify the 3 of Swords, please. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Also could indicate a third party for some of you. I feel like they're trying to hide the way they feel, though. Clarify, or they feel like that you're hiding how you're feeling. Clarify the High Priestess in the reverse, please. Clarify the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups. They're saying they're thinking your intuition's blocked, but to clarify. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is intuitive, who is a psychic, and who is very like nurturing and loving and caring and empathetic. Clarify the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. But I feel like the situation is, you're getting tired of the situation. They're thinking that you're getting tired of the situation. And then we have Justice in the reverse. There's like a lot. There's not enough balance. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. So we have the Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody was betrayed. They're thinking maybe that you betrayed them. Maybe you stole from them. And after they gave you so much, they feel like they gave you a bunch and that you stole from them. And that they feel like there was just so much potential. You had so much potential. But you're being selfish and ruined it. That's what this seems like they're thinking. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. We have Death. So I'm under the assumption that maybe this relationship ended. Either thinking about you taking from them, or they're thinking about they took from you and maybe they ruined it. It's going to go either way. Okay, so let me know in the comments below what you think. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 4. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 4 with the rose quartz, and let's find out what their current thoughts are about you. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. There's a lot of fire here. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Then we have Mortality. This came up reversed. Number 42, Mortality. And then we have number 5, Gretel, which is Ingenuity. So the signs that could be associated with this one is going to be pretty much almost any fire sign I'm seeing here. I'm feeling a lot of the fire signs. Also like Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Aries. So they're thinking that what they're thinking about you is that you live as though life is forever. Like you believe that, like it could be that you believe that this life has less value than other possible lives. Also that maybe, it doesn't have to be all of these, okay? Wasting time, procrastinating, waiting for a heaven, believing life is more of a curse than a blessing. So I feel like they're like more of a burden than to be carried, and refusing to believe in your own mortality. And also with Gretel is that you're resourceful, quick thinking, and protective. Unite against, they feel like also that maybe you could unite against a common foe. And there's something here, okay? I got some opposites going on here. Also, it does mean that you work well in teams. I know that it says that right here. Also, people love helping you. Let me know which one resonates with you the most. You will show courage under difficult circumstances. Or you're a true defender of friends and family. But I'm gonna go ahead and read these and clarify these, and let's figure out what they are mostly. This deck right here is new to me. This one came up reversed. I don't usually read it in reversed. Seven of Pentacles is bothering me. It's in the reverse. So they think that, I mean, they feel like you're a very strong and very positive person for the most part. Okay? For the most part, they see you as this Queen of Wands. Okay? Someone who is creative and independent, confident, beautiful, passionate. You're like a good friend, optimistic, very influential, and for some of you, sexy. They feel like you make a great teammate, but you keep making mistakes and maybe have the wrong priorities. You keep making mistakes and not quite learning from them. And then we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So there could be a disconnect between what you think, how you feel spiritually. Maybe you don't have enough faith in the situation. They don't really want to let go of the situation though yet. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And this is about being like someone who could be like caught in a lie, someone who has decided to do the right thing. For some of you, it's going to be they're going to decide to do the right thing, and some of them is like they want you to do the right thing. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. So you're very passionate. Also, could involve air travel, but let's see what else we have. Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords. I feel like some of them are feeling like maybe you were attacked or you're defeated, feeling self-defeated. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, not letting go of the past. There's like a situation that was in the past. Able to move on. Transition. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Right. So we have the Five of Cups, so that can end up indicate like a loss of some sort and feeling down, sorrowful. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. The Judgment, let's see, reverse to upright. It's in the reverse. It indicates either feeling judged or being judgmental. So they feel like that they're sad, okay, and them or you, but I feel like for some it's going to differ. So some of it's going to be you, but either way, whoever's feeling sad, they're the ones who are feeling like they're being judged. Maybe having some harsh criticism. Clarify Judgment in the reverse, please. Clarify Judgment in the reverse. Clarify Judgment in the reverse. We have the Tower in the reverse. Clarify the Tower in the reverse, please. Clarify the Tower in the reverse. So I feel like they've decided to, and they haven't told you this, but not have a new start with you. Because of all of these mistakes and stuff like that. They feel like that maybe you're judging them too harshly, or they're judging you. But it feels like they've made a decision. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. We have a Nine of Wands. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So they are feeling pretty guarded, and they're not really wanting to change. They're afraid they're going to lose something. They don't want to change things because they're afraid they're going to lose the material things that they do have. They're afraid they're going to lose something. They might even be afraid that you're going to take it. For some of you. Clarify the Hierophant in the reverse, please. Clarify the Hierophant in the reverse. Clarify the Hierophant in the reverse. So they find you to be pretty moody, though, and being overly emotional. And we have the King of Wands here, and I feel like they're trying to be assertive and authentic, and this whole situation isn't letting them be authentic. Clarify the King of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Reverse upright. Reverse upright. Alright. Upright. They're realizing the truth. I feel like that also, but I feel like they might communicate this to you soon. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Nine of Swords. But they're worried about telling you this. It's like they don't really want to tell you this, but they want to do the right thing. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to be wise. They're trying to live authentically. Where they have the High Priestess here in the upright. They're trying to listen to their intuition. I think they're just getting too many red flags from the situation. Clarify the Six of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. What they can't let go of is this Seven of Swords in the reverse. Maybe they caught you lying or something. Clarify the Six of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. I mean, they think about compromising and letting it go. Clarify Temperance, please. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance, please. I'm under the impression that maybe you made some kind of mistake or something like that. Clarify Temperance, please. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance. Alright, yeah. But we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They think that they've decided, though. I feels like they decided not to do anything, but they just keep going back and forth. They don't really want to. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And they're thinking about going over some new options. Some of you may work with this person too. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. And we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're wanting to move on in the situation. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And then, reluctantly, they're going to be moving away from the situation emotionally. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. And the Sun in the reverse. They're not feeling very positive. They feel like you haven't been genuine with them, that you haven't been authentic. This is ingenuity. So what I'm getting out of this card is that they feel like, you know, with Hansel and Gretel, the story where the kid tricks the witch into getting into the oven instead of her. That's like how they feel like you're being ingenuine and not being genuine with them. Anyways, it looks pretty complicated. If you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. If you appreciate this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. All right, well, thank you very much, and God bless.